A very warm welcome to one and all. The team of Success Tales welcome you all to yet another exciting and inspirational story. Success Tales is determined to bring to you inspirational stories under our segment Women Entrepreneurs. I'm so delighted to have an amazing mother daughter duo among us who started a one of a kind initiative bringing homemade, organic, and customized skincare solutions to everyone. The ingredients being all nature driven, the packing material made of upcycled cow dung having seeds of different plants in it, along with customer centric skin friendly soaps without any chemicals, is what Miraki is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to invite Ms. Manju Bhasin, the founder, and Ms. Ruchika Bhasin, co founder of Miraki Enterprises, to Success Tales. Welcome, Ms. Manju and Ms. Ruchika Bhasin.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks a lot for this. It's a wonderful description you have given of Miraki. So thanks a lot for that.
Yes.
The
So thank you.
introduction says it all. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, Ruchika ma'am. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation and allowing us to share your journey with the world. So before we proceed, I would like to um, ask Ms. Ruchika ma'am and Manju ma'am to kindly introduce yourself.
Yeah. Ruchika, you start.
Okay. Hi. Good afternoon. I am Ruchika, and I won't say the co-founder. We are all working at the same platform here. So yeah, we can say the originator of Miraki, since we are talking about origins and nature-driven products. So originator of Miraki, along with my mother, Manju Bhasin. And I am so happy. I couldn't have been happier doing anything else. That the way we make soaps, the way we package them, the way we send them to customers, and the response that we are receiving from people, the way that they are loving it. So yeah, it gives us immense pleasure, and thank you again for having us here.
Right, right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Manju ma'am, would you
Hi,
like to
good
say
afternoon.
something? Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. And I'm Manju Bhasin. And it's not the origination. Basically, it's a dream that we've just sown the seed, and we want is as big as a banyan tree, so that many people can rest in the shade of that banyan tree. So, with the deep roots of values, of course, values and the product quality. And in case of, if I say big, so it's a big dream that we are working on. And of course, like Ruchika said, it's just it's not a product being made. It's just like doing something art, doing something creativity. We both are just fond of Miraki. Just let's do it. Let's make us some soaps. So it's like that.
So nice, so nice. So ma'am, what motivated you to start this venture of yours?
The initial thought was like as a customer, I wanted like it's there must be some product that must be good for our skin. Then when I am using the soaps or bath washes, they are making the skin dry. Then they are like the we wanted that the fragrance should be long lasting, and something like that. A product that's multi-purpose. So that was a thought behind it, and this thought started like 1.5 year back, and then slowly like it gradually increased with the time. The main thought was of a customer. As a customer, I thought that I must get some product that is like my skin should love it. That
We
was the
both
thought.
actually have, I think it started when we both were talking, and then we were like, we both have sensitive skin. And again, getting back to the age factor of how much chemicals can our skin take, and how longer can we keep on doing that to our skin, we can keep doing to ourselves. Where is our self-care? So that was the initial thought, and that grew up to this.
Right. So, who were your greatest supporters in your journey?
The supporters they're not were, they are my family. Basically, these are the supporters. Means when you have an idea, na, at least if your family supports, that's the biggest support one can have.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Because many times it happens that you are having a dream, you are having a thought, but then the family says, no, what is this, blah blah blah. But in our case, it was like a whole family was supporting.
Right.
So these are, and I think they will be the best supporters I can have.
That's nice, ma'am. It's very important to have supporters, especially in the family, to support your dream, to support your mission, right? And when they believe in you, they support
Yes,
you. Nothing better than that, right? So, who is
yes,
your
that's
target?
the best thing one can have.
Yes, ma'am. Who is your target audience?
Yeah. Ruchika?
We aim to reach to every house.
Okay.
That's the bigger goal. But then when we try and focus right now on our concentrated target, which will be age group of 18-year-olds to 40-year-olds, because we feel that they are more aware, they are looking for better skincare options, they know what they want and they know how to get it.
Right.
So
Right.
that is our target audience. But then we also want to expand to senior segment as soon as we can. Our research is still going on that segment. Their skin is even more sensitive after a particular age.
Right.
So we will look into it for sure.
Right. So, Ruchika, please tell us, what challenges did you face during the early phase of your startup?
Well, the major challenge was to think what kind of products do we really want. We had that thought that we want natural organic products, but then which product or which soap will go with which skin type? Will this suit that particular skin type or not? Or the creating the combination, then what should be the kids range, men's range, and so on. So creating our product line was a bigger task. I think we have about a year of research with us, and then we launched the final product. So it took a lot of time, it took a lot of hard work, it took a lot of experimentation, and lots and lots of waste going to here and there. But yes, finally we found something that we could really relate to, and then we wanted to reach to people's heart, not just in their homes. So that was again a very challenging thought. How do you do that? That's how we came up with personalized packaging and personalized hampers, and just to give it a personal touch, because this is something that we love. We can't just do anything for the things that we love. We have to make it extra special. So again.
Right. So, we had the pandemic. We already have this pandemic going on. So, especially during last year, what challenges did your venture face during the COVID-19 period?
Like the basic challenge was to get the material, like the raw material, the packing material, because everything was taking too much long of time. Sometimes there was the transit problem, that the material is in transit. This was a initial hiccups that we faced in COVID, but in fact, we would say that COVID was indeed a blessing in disguise for us, and because we had ample amount of time that we could spend on this, we could like give a thought, that we could give our experimentation. And me and Ruchi were together, like discussing every day. Means every morning we started up with soaps and we ended up with soaps. So it was like that was a blessing in disguise to us. The only hiccup was the material.
Right, right, ma'am. So, I would like to know, what is your business model, ma'am?
Ruchika?
We are directly focusing on, we are right now focusing on direct sales. That is the business model that we are following, and e-commerce. So we have our website that is up and running, and I hope that people are liking it. That's what we assume as of now. But then we have to see the response and see how it goes. We'll also be launching soon on Amazon and internationally on Etsy. So fingers crossed.
Wow, that's wonderful. I am also a user of your product. And I can surely say to the viewers that you must definitely go and please try out Miraaki's products. They are wonderful, wonderful, right? The way that
Thank you so
they
much.
package the things and they get, then delivered to your doorstep, and you will never feel like unpacking them. Actually, they're so packed with love. They're all so wrapped with love. It's absolutely wonderful. It gives a great customer experience, Ruchika and Manju ma'am. I must
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you.
Yes. So,
Thank you.
At
Thank
one
you.
point of time, we were
yes.
spending more time packaging than actually making the soap.
But see, that's your USP, right? That's what
Yeah,
sets you
It
that,
is
apart.
our USP, yes.
Yes.
yeah. Actually, what happens? The love is the basic need of human being.
Correct.
So somehow everyone is lacking in that.
Yes.
So that's just a message we are trying to convey through our small product to everyone. We want to reach that love is the basic need,
Yes.
and we do care for everyone. Yes.
Absolutely, ma'am. It does show the it the product that you actually send, you the products you make, and the way you send to your customers. It actually shows your commitment and compassion towards what you are trying to do. It's commendable. It's commendable. Right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes. So tell me, Ruchika, like what according to you are the important qualities of a person who wishes to start a new venture?
Um, I would say the will to fulfill what you dream.
Hmm.
Because if you start something and then in the midst you feel like, no, you can't do it. We always feel like that.
Hmm.
This cannot happen. We can't do it. We can't. That's how our mind works. We always go on the negative side more. But then if we keep the will, if we keep our hopes up that no, we have to do it nicely and it'll work out eventually if we keep going. So it's just about keeping going. That is what I think it is very important.
Right. And Miss Manju, what is the importance of a good team according to you?
The importance of a good team is like no one can stand alone. If we, like I said earlier, we want to be a banyan tree. A banyan tree cannot be possible without the many hands, many branches. So if we have a good team, like what do we understand with a good team? Good team is what, like if they have the similar thought process, if they have the same zeal of working, they have the same attitude, then that's, I think that's a good team. So luckily, Ruchika and me, we both gel together like anything. Means our thoughts are similar and we like think alike. So that makes the work easier. And I've seen the result, the output. What are we working for? For a better output. And if we are getting such a better output with this gelling, so
Hmm.
that is the result of a good team. If I think that I would have been like alone, I was handling, so it was not
Mm.
possible.
Right.
So with Ruchika, like as a team, so we are handling it better.
Right. So I would like to know from Team Miraki, like what according to you should be the qualities of a leader who is heading a startup?
The leader should
I'll say
first believe in the
vision.
team,
Hmm.
vision, and in the team. Both beliefs, they are
Yeah.
important. Yes, Ruchika will carry on.
Like mom said that they should believe in the team. Now we were talking about team. There, the team also makes our dream work. You know,
Right.
if we are working, we are working for the dream, and if they believe in the dream, then yes. So if a leader has a clear vision of where this dream is going, they'll take the team along as well. So it's all
Right.
interweaved in such a beautiful way that if the teamwork is nice and coordinated, we always see a good output.
Right. That's true. That's true. So, what according to you is the best and the worst part of being ahead in your venture?
The best part is like we talk about the worst part first. The
Okay.
worst part is that you are responsible for each and everything. Like If you are responsible for the higher side, for the winning side, then you are responsible for the losing side also. That's the worst thing, and no one wants to lose. But as a leader, as a team leader, anyone is responsible for both the sides. And the good part is that, of course, everyone likes to be the team leader.
Yes.
That's the biggest
That
part.
we are the boss.
Being a boss itself, like, it's a very good feeling.
Absolutely, absolutely, ma'am. Because it comes with both pros and cons. You are the boss,
Yeah,
that's the
always.
biggest pro, but the con is
Yes,
that you are responsible for everything, right?
The pro is you're the boss.
yes.
Con is also you're the boss.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So, what are your future plans? Like, are you willing to expand? Like, you are operating in, I think, Dehradun at the moment, right?
In Haridwar and Dehradun both, yes.
Yes,
Okay,
both. Uh,
right, right. So, are you even
But
looking
it
at
will-
collaborating with others?
yes, the future plan is like we want to expand to not a national level, but
mm,
at worldwide. We want to spread it
yeah.
worldwide. Its roots and branches, they should be worldwide. They will be worldwide. And
Mm,
this is a future plan. Like uh, if we think of toothpaste, we say
Right.
Colgate. When you want to go to the market, you say, I want to buy a toothpaste. So the first thought is Colgate. So we want that part, that if it's handmade soaps, it should be Miraki.
Yeah, we wish you all the best for that, and I'm pretty sure that you will do that one day. I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yes.
And please tell me, Ruchika, how important is your client to you? What is the value of customer feedback to you?
we believe customer is the king. We believe that truly. So they are the ones who are eventually buying our product.
Hmm.
So they should be happy with what they are getting. If they are not, then obviously we are doing something wrong and we have to learn from it. We have to improve upon it. So we take our customer feedbacks very seriously. That is why we had, like I said earlier, that we had almost a year of trial period where we were
Yes.
sharing soaps and we were taking feedbacks. So that helped us learn a lot. Even now, when we send someone a package, we always try and ask for as much feedback as we can. Did you like the fragrance? Was the leather okay? Did you like the overall packaging of it and everything? So that we know what they really feel about it.
Right.
And always improve. Improvement is our objective right now, because we, like mom said, that we want to reach on an international level. And then
Hmm.
I said that we want to be in every household. To be in every household, we have to be perfect.
Right. So right. Um, uh, okay, now this is a very interesting question for Team Miraki since both the founders are women. So, what, according to you, is women empowerment?
Women empowerment is not being ruling over men. That's not absolutely the right word. Women empowerment is believing in her capability, that she is capable of doing anything. She is not dependent. And uh, like, it's much more beyond that, working along with men, having the equal rights with men. It is much, that's a word, being like liberal with thoughts. It's not like we I've seen some women, they talk of women empowerment, but by in their mind they're somehow, they have their mind shut down.
Yes.
Means they themselves are comparing themselves to men. There's no comparison.
There is no
Correct.
comparison at all.
Being liberal in thoughts, not in your actions.
Mm.
Yes, Ruchika.
No, I absolutely agree. That is what I had in my mind, that there is no comparison between men and
Right.
women. And then women are innately very strong,
Right.
being it emotional being it physical. I absolutely believe in that, and people can counter, and I will cross counter on it. But I truly believe that women are more strong, and
Yes.
they are capable of doing wonders if they believe in themselves,
Yes.
and they do not stop themselves, considering whatever reason, society or family or anything else. So yes, that is what it means to us.
It's such a wonderful answer, Ms. Manju and Ms. Ruchika. So I would like to know, how does Miraki play a role in uplifting women in its own way?
Like we have a thought in the mind that's not yet implemented, but we want to empower women by, like, we want to adopt a whole of the village, like some nearby, and we, like, there are many in the village, there are no facilities, no education, the women are in lack of everything and anything. So we want to give them empowerment by giving them work in Miraki, and parallelly we want to give education to their children. That's the one of the part we want to help, like in women empowerment.
Okay.
Yes, Ruchika, if you want to add on something.
Yeah, that is certainly into plans, and this is our CSR for sure, which will happen eventually. Right now, we are in the early phases of our business, but as soon as we have our roots spread out better, then we will do this. Will be the first step that we'll be taking. Moreover, even with the handcrafted material that we are looking for, we are kind of biased towards women. So our cookies, for example, we have a Rakhi hamper coming in.
Yes.
So our cookies and chocolates are made by women. We ordered
Wow.
Rakhis via handmade Rakhis via different sources. They are all made by women, and so on. So these are
Wonderful.
just small examples.
That's so wonderful. That's so commendable, and I think keeping women in mind. When, as you said, that you brought rakis from women, you brought these cookies made by women. It is in itself so empowering. It gives them. It makes them feel so empowered, and I think you guys are doing a wonderful job, and our best wishes are with you. And we
Thank you
certainly,
so
please
much.
let us know if in any way we can help promote you, we can help promote them as well. We would love to be a part of your journey.
For
Yes, we
sure,
would
for sure.
like to just share our story with many people,
Yes,
so that the maximum people come to know that there's
yes,
something good that they need to use it at least. At
yes,
least they
Yes.
can give a try.
of
Yes.
course, of course. So, Team Miraki, what is your message to the budding women entrepreneurs?
Just believe in yourself and believe in your dream. That's it.
And do everything with great love.
Yes.
Yes, so lovely. So, tell me, Team Miraki, what is your success mantra?
Success mantra,
Giving back to the nature,
dream. Having a dream itself is a success
having a
mantra.
dream.
Right. And Ruchika ma'am, you also added a nice thing, giving back to the nature. Yeah, I've seen your products. You
Yes.
have those seeds. I already
Yes.
discussed, I already told my viewers during the introduction as well how
Hmm.
environment friendly your products are, and the packaging itself is so environment friendly. That's so wonderful.
Yeah, everything that we have tried to use
Hmm.
within Miraki products is all organic. And that's how our tagline came into existence, which says, "Sow it, don't throw it."
Hmm.
That is mom's creation as well. So, which means whatever you are receiving, you don't really waste it. You can put it
Hmm.
inside a pot. Even if it's a piece of paper, it can be planted because they're
Right.
all seed papers. So,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
giving as much as much we can.
Correct. So the last question for today, that is, any piece of advice for the startup enthusiasts?
Piece of advice, like, just don't put engines on both sides of your train. just put the engine in one side only. That way your train will be like faster than the uh, jet trains, whatever you say. I don't know. I'm not recalling the exact word, but adding on like the engine on both sides of the train, that pushes you down,
Hmm.
and that's it.
Ruchika, would you like to add something?
Yeah, again, adding on to mom's thought that the engine should be on one side and dragging the train in a fast forward way,
Mhm.
and also delivering the products in a best product or services, whoever is doing what, with best quality, because that
Hmm.
is what ultimately matters.
Right. So thank you so much, Team Miraki, for being with us. Thank you, Miss Manju. Thank you, Miss Ruchika. We cannot thank you enough for sparing your valuable time with us. Thank you so much for supporting our
Thank,
small initiative, and it was a great pleasure having you with us today.
Thank you for
thank you
having us
to
here.
thank you the team. Yes, thank you to the entire team.
Thank
And
you, Success Tales, and we
yeah,
hope that it will go forward nicely.
thank you so much. Thank you.